You know, sometimes you see those incredible older historic homes and you wonder that age-old question if those walls could talk. Well, there's one incredible home in Greensboro. It is over 100 years old and it is a treasure for the Triad. I spoke with realtor Melissa Greer today about the particulars involved when you're buying a historic home, but also just the amazing beauty of this particular house.
If they're done well, you have charm, you have quality in construction, you have materials that you couldn't even purchase today, and they still look great. So it's really hard to replicate the original materials. And you have tall ceilings, windows. You have a lot of the same things that in luxury new homes we see, but actually better quality probably. And then it's got this fabulous two-story entry with an incredible exposed stairway. Very architecturally significant and just done. This was 6 apartments when the current owners bought it, and they converted it back to a single family residence. So they won the Preservation Greensboro Award in 2001. It's got the original mahogany pocket doors that are just beautiful and in incredible condition. So I just think it's one of the finest homes I've ever, worked with. And whenever I show it, I love being in there. It's got incredible energy, but it represents so much of what Greensboro is all about.
Where do I sign?
I know, right?
Love
yeah,
it.
we won't talk about the price tag. It is a 6,000 square foot home. It is huge, but it's beautiful. And one of the things that Melissa was saying that I always forget about until you go in a home like this, the type of flooring and the type of windows, you can't find that anymore. You can't buy that anymore because it's too expensive.
Like a classic car.
Yes, that's exactly right. And so like some of the floor, the boards are like that thick, the hardwoods. And so that original type stuff you don't get. And she said this one was called the Hewitt House, and that was the last name of the guy who built it. He was also the founder of what would become Greensboro Parks and Rec. So he loves, and it's in the Fisher Park district, so he loved the idea of parks, and that was a passion of his and his organization. He basically founded the Parks and Rec department for Greensboro. It was called something different way back then, but.
Would you live in it, or would you like rent it out for events?
That's what I was
It
thinking.
could be an event space.
Because the staircases are absolutely beautiful. So I was thinking it would need to be probably a younger family, because if you were to move into that and you get a little older, you're not going to want to go up and down all those stairs. So I think using it as a venue space would be nice.
Might not be bad. And there are 4 fireplaces, because back then, and those, I mean, keep in mind, this thing was built in 1918. Beautiful. So there's a fireplace in the master bedroom, and there's one in the den, and it's gorgeous.
Well, if they need me to house sit,
yes,
I'm available.
So another thing with this, they said at some point, somebody who owned it turned it into apartments and sectioned it off. These people bought it and redid the inside to make it a single family.
Wow.
So when it comes to a historic home, how much change can you actually apply to it?
So that's something I couldn't even fit in this story. She said that's one of the few cons of buying one, because if it is historic, they won't let you make but so many changes because they want to keep the history value to it. So
That's good.
it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Look at it.
All right, I'm about to go off to my home.
Pretend like we're walking back here.